I'm looking forward to see what you're going to make for us. And this is really to help patients navigate through these stages of diet. So show me what you got.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations on having your surgery, guys. And we're going to make a few recipes from the different stages of diet for you here. I thought we'd start with a hummus, which is a good puree, but it's not a baby food consistency. It's a little thicker and has a lot more flavor to it. And hopefully it's become something that people like to eat, and it's super easy to make at home. So what you need for hummus is definitely a food processor. A lot of people have a blender at home or a juicer, and that can make it really thin, but a food processor will keep a nice consistency for you. Then you're gonna need some cumin, lemon juice, chickpeas, salt and pepper, olive oil, which we got in a fun little watering can over here. And you need tahini, which is ground sesame seeds. It's sort of like a peanut butter. And most grocery stores only carry this one brand with the little guy with the turban on it. So look for this orange and brown can. That will be your tahini. And then garlic, because who doesn't love garlic? So the easiest way to do this is we're just gonna throw the garlic cloves right in the food processor. And for anyone who struggles peeling garlic, because that can be a little challenging, just take the garlic clove, put it on that cutting board, and take your knife, just be careful of the blade, put it on top of your garlic clove, and smash it. And when you smash it like that, the peel will come right off for you. So I did a few ahead of time, and then we're just gonna get this one off. I don't know about you, Viv, but I'm gonna smash it again anyway. I love garlic. Anything with garlic is definitely way better in my book.
One time I was traveling, and my mother-in-law said, Vivi, I'm going to the grocery store just for essentials. Do you need anything? And I said garlic.
Of course, right? Then just pulse it a few times to chop the garlic so that you didn't have to manually do it. That's good for now. Then,
This maybe is a little chunky. There's these little pieces.
yep,
Okay.
but when we grind up the rest of the stuff, it'll all get pureed in there. This is a 19-ounce can of chickpeas, so the bigger size that they have in the stores. And I actually drained off some of the liquid and kept it because I find sometimes it can be a little thick, and I use that to help thin it out. So there's that. Then we're gonna do our olive oil. We're gonna use 5 tablespoons of olive oil, which is a nice healthy fat for everybody, right? And that shouldn't cause any issues for you guys, stomach upset, that kind of thing. Dripping everywhere. And then you're gonna take your tahini here. This will separate like natural peanut butter. You know, you'll see the layer of oil at the top, and then you'll have the sesame paste at the bottom. If you don't stir the oil back in, it's gonna be like cement. So definitely make sure you do that. We're gonna add 4 of these. Sorry, I'm a bad counter, so I have to be quiet while I do that.
Well, I just want to try a little bit of this tahini. Just
Oh
to
yeah. This is our salt and pepper here. I like to make sure that I have enough black pepper that I can actually see it a little bit in the hummus when it starts grinding up. And we're going to use 1/4 cup of lemon juice. This keeps it nice and sort of fresh and bright tasting, and it adds a little liquid to help it not be so thick. Put that in there. And then this is the secret ingredient. This is what the Armenians love, the cumin. My grandmother always used to say, you add this much. I don't know how much that was. So I always use about 1/2 teaspoon. And it'll give it a nice smoky flavor. Now we're just gonna let her rip. You ever make hummus at home? No?
I'm going to stop.
Now you can try. All right, see how it sort of gets a little balled up in there? Now we're gonna just stream in this preserved juice, and then it will liquefy itself a little bit. I'm gonna stop it for a second, and I wanna scrape the sides down so that we make sure we don't get any chunks in there, since you guys are all doing your puree.
garlic is pretty much all dissolved.
Yeah, the garlic's pretty much all gone. And see, if you look inside, you can see the little flecks of the black pepper. That's when you know you got enough pepper. I'm gonna let it go for another, 30 seconds or so, and then it should be all ready. You have a little serving unit, right? For everybody to see.
And let me just get your spoon.
Oh yeah, a little serving spoon will be helpful. Perfect. And so when you guys start out eating the puree, they're doing how much at a time?
We start with 1 ounce.
1 ounce, okay. So can we have the little 1 ounce cup there? Okay. So this little cup is your 1 ounce serving. So I'm gonna try not to spill and get you some hummus in there just so that you can see the amount. Oh my gosh, clearly my skills at filling these little cups are not great.
It's narrow at the top.
Yeah, that's right, that's what it is.
So.
Poorly designed. So it's about that amount of hummus, right? Let's see, how do we, in perspective, that's like the lemon juice bottle, right? So, now it's probably not gonna come out of the little thing. Oh, we get it out, here we go. So now you can see your serving of hummus on the plate. Like that.
I can't wait to try it.
Would you like to try now?
I can smell the garlic.
Oh yeah, lots of garlic. Sometimes you might feel like you try it and you need a little more salt or you want a little bit more something. Don't be afraid to add it and then pulse it around a few more times and you're good to go. It'll set up pretty nice in the fridge too, and it will last, you can keep that in there probably 2 weeks. It'll still be
Kim,
good.
this is delicious.
Good, I'm glad.
Flavorful. And how many minutes did it take us, really?
Yeah, not many, maybe
No,
3, 4.
The texture is there, there's no chunks. Beautiful little sparkles there with the pepper, and wonderful. Thank you.
You won't feel like you're eating baby food.
No, not at all.